Happy Christmas Eve! How are you today? This is... What is today? Today is Christmas Eve. I'm just playing with you. It is Christmas Eve, and I'm on my way to get Dave. He came over for a few minutes, and he wanted me to pick him up. He gets so antsy at my house. It's like if I don't give him something to do, and I did give him something to do, but evidently he wasn't into it as much as should have been, or whatever. Anyway, I know it's like sometimes you just want to be at your house. I mean, I know what he's up to, but I'm not going to say it on here. Not going to say it on here. I bet my friend Sylvia knows if she's watching what he's up to. But anyway. So, it's Christmas Eve, and my friend Lauren, who you'll see in the comments on my beauty videos, she sent me a little gift, and I'll show that tonight in my live. And I hope to see some of you there. I understand that not everyone can be there, but I wanted to do it for people that maybe were alone or just, wanted something else to do. Because I know sometimes it can get really depressing. Last year I remember being, quite depressed because I felt like it would be my last Christmas with my mom. And so I'm not going to start talking about that. I may get weepy-eyed tonight, I will say that. So I'm just warning you, that FedEx truck's awful close to me. But I don't want to get into that. But, I did know that probably last year was going to be the last. So it's I can't hardly think about it. All right, I got to shut up. I got to move on. I got to look at the sun, something. Look at the sun, Vicky. Out of the corner of your eye. Let's talk about Tim. That'll get my mind off of it for a minute. So I guess Tim went over to his friend's house. I want to say Ralph. I know that's not Ralph. It's Raphael and friends. I guess I'm getting Ralph into putting it together. I don't know where I'm getting Ralph at. Fred and Raphaela's. I mean, I know Raphaela kind of, but anyway, that's where he was supposed to have gone. And of course, we've not, as of when I'm taping this, I have not seen a video from him. So, because I did check while I was getting ready. I had only watched part of that fire pit video, and then I watched the rest. And he said that he was going to see his son after Christmas, so I'll say okay. I'm sure probably the son is spending the Christmas day with his wife's family, and I mean I understand that he don't want to be involved with that, and I guess he wasn't invited anywhere else. Probably maybe Fred and Raphaela, or maybe he's going over there later. I don't know. I do hate that he's not gonna, and I'm not saying he has to be with somebody all day, whether it's breakfast or lunch, dinner. I do hate for anybody to be alone on Christmas Day. Even somebody that I don't really care for. But let's be real. Everything he's done, he's brought it on himself. Everything that he does, he's brought it on himself. He can't put that camera down long enough. And I mean, maybe he is getting better at that, because I've noticed he has been going longer between videos. So maybe he is starting to get the message to put the camera down. Or be in such a rush to upload. I know sometimes some of y'all make fun of him, the way he puts up videos and the way he don't care. And I mean, I'm not the greatest at it, so that's why I feel I don't have any right to put him down. But I think he has his, I know the other day there wasn't a thumbnail for a while. He must have his settings turned on to immediately go public So before that video could actually process completely, it's going public. So it doesn't have time to process a thumbnail. So that's why you're seeing no thumbnail. He doesn't understand that, you should keep it on private until everything is uploaded, because I'll be real with you, it's still got to check for monetization. So he might be losing 5 minutes of monetization by going live so quick, or going, with the video going live so quick. Not live as in happening right now, but live as in, you know what I mean. Okay, I think I'm going to go to this place here, and I know they'll have the music full blast, and I'll have to cut y'all off for a minute, but I want to go here because their espresso is stronger, and it will keep me more awake tonight. It will keep me more awake tonight, because that's the only thing that I hesitate. And I guess I could take a nap and then get back up, but I don't know if I'll do that or not. I might do it though. But I'll be back in just a minute, and then we'll talk just a little bit more, but not much more, because I don't want to bore y'all today. Am I the only one that doesn't like the Ariana Grande Christmas song? I think last year they played it so much that I didn't like it. And I know I said before, my favorite is Last Christmas from Wham, or George Michael, whatever you want to call it. I think it was Wham when it was that time. I don't know. Anyway, that song never gets old. And then the song from Band-Aid, Do They Know It's Christmas? That one never gets old. I see they have the store closing sign up at Big Lots. It's sad that all these stores are closing. That one, Party City, the Container Store. The Big Lots, the Container Store, Party City. I know Macy's is closing some more stores, which the closest Macy's to me now is Charlotte. And I wouldn't be surprised if they don't close the one at the mall that's in the northern part, whatever it's called. I can't remember. North Lake Mall. And it may already be closed. I don't know. I didn't go down there this season. This is probably the first season. Well, no, I didn't go down there during COVID. But I haven't been down to that mall in a long time. I've been to South Park since I've been there. And I guess the reason was because there was a Pow Pow there a couple of years ago at Christmas. So I probably wasn't supposed to say that. It's probably say pew pew. That's what I'm supposed to say. Pew pew. And there's just too much of that going on. There was another one in North Carolina yesterday at Food Line at Greensboro. Now, I'm not familiar with that Food Line. I know where some of the stores are down there, but that one I'm not familiar with, so I don't know. But I think that it was evidently they'd have had some incidents. No, it's not accident. Incidents there before. Lord, I'm sounding like Tim now. Anyway, what I was going to say, I think I was going to say about him after I lost track was, I hate for anybody to be alone on Christmas. And I know he's not the only one probably that's watching me that's going to be alone or going to have a hard Christmas. It may be your last Christmas with one of your family members. We just don't know. And I'm not going to get into that because that definitely sounds like Tim. Because he's always doom and gloom. I will say I did get on the end of Ray's live yesterday. I don't know anything about that Social Security expert or whatever he is, and I don't try to be any kind of financial expert because I'm not. If I was, I probably wouldn't be working, and I'd be living in the Villages or some other 55 plus community. The one at Myrtle Beach is Del Webb. So anyway, I'd be in one of them if I had planned right, because I would have been able to afford to move my mom with me if I had planned correctly, but I didn't. And I mean, I never had no really high paying job to plan, and I like to play. I mean, I admit I spent a lot of my money going to races. You know, I was constantly going. You know, there was one year I probably went to almost all of the races except for the ones I would have had to get on an airplane to go to, and I didn't go to them. And when I say all of them, I mean all of them. I mean the Saturday and Sunday races. So I spent a lot of money doing that I, you know, sometimes regret, although I had a lot of fun. So, and I don't mean to get off on that, but there I have, I've got off on it. Anyway, we know he doesn't give good advice. But what made me so upset when I watched that guy, I can't tell you what his name is, and that's sad since I'm talking about him, was he said he seems like a really nice man. You know, yeah, you can say that after one or two videos, but if you keep watching him, you'll have a change of heart, trust me. I think the lady that gave to the charity in his name probably has a change of heart. And I noticed my friend Grandma's Pocketbook had sent me a screenshot of a comment of somebody who used to support me, and now she's over there supporting Chrissy. I guess I upset her for some reason, and I don't get it. I just don't understand what I did that upset her that much. But oh well, she's blocked on Instagram and X now. Just the way it is, she's blocked. So I'm gonna go. I hate to leave it on that note, but I'll be back later on, of course, and I'll be back with another short video that won't be monetized, but you'll know what it is when you see it. So I'll talk to y'all later. Love you. Bye.